Accident. An accident fallacy is an error in reasoning caused by sweeping generalizations. It occurs when you assume that a rule of thumb applies to everyone or every situation, including obvious exceptions.
Grabe na talaga ng mga tao ngayon. Lahat na napapanood kong aksidente sa saksak na mamatay. Makapanood na talaga lahat na gumagamit ng kutsilyo. Kung lahat pala ng kriminal ay gumagamit ng kutsilyo. Ibig sabihin, pag yung mga ko, chef. Oo man, tama.
Petitio principii. Begging the question is the fallacy of assuming in a premise a statement which is taken to have the same meaning as the conclusion of the argument. Thus, what is to be proved has already been assumed in the premises. Argumentum ad hominem. Ad hominem is a practice that involves disagreeing with your opponent, not by explaining why his or her idea is unreasonable, but by attacking your opponent's character or personality.
Sabi ko naman sa'yo, girl, magloloko yan eh. Iwan mo na kasi, hindi ka nakikinig sa akin. Ano kung stalking? Hindi mo nga maiwan yung jowa mo kahit naloko ka. Eh wala eh, mahal natin eh.
Argumentum ad populum. Appeal to the majority, the fallacy of attempting to induce acceptance of an unexamined or unproved conclusion by arousing the feelings, prejudices, or interests of a political party, mob, or any large group of people. Two oft-used versions are the bandwagon and the snob appeal fallacies.
Oh girl, ang ganda mo naman ngayon.
Thanks girl. Ano ka ba? Ginagamit ka kasi yung products ni Kylie Jenner. Try mo para magkasing ganda na tayo.
Talaga? Matry nga din.
Argumentum ad misericordiam. Argument from pity or misery, the fallacy committed when pity or a related emotion such as sympathy or compassion is appealed to for the sake of getting a conclusion accepted.
Hoy! Kailan mo babayaran yung utang mo? Ang tagal natin na hanggang ngayon wala pa din. Gusto may patulpo na kita.
Halawag naman. Eh, nagkasakit kasi yung nakikip ko eh. Kasi wala pa akong sakang ng trabaho. Pwede ba akong bigyan ng
Ganun ka. Sige na nga, pag nagkapera ka, bayaran mo na lang ako ha. Uy, salamat ha.
False cause. The fallacy committed when an argument mistakenly attempted to establish a causal connection. There are two basic interrelated kinds.
Hoy! Hoy! Saan ka galing? Dito, ganun. Saan ka papunta niyan? Ito pa ulit. Wala ka mo lang mo agad. Magpagpag ka muna. Sige ka. Gusto na nga ng kaluluwa sa inyo. Ano ba yun? Sige na pala. Saan nga lang magpagpag?
Argumentum ad verecundiam. Argument from inappropriate authority, an appeal to the testimony of an authority outside the authority's special field of expertise.
Guys, alam niyo ba? Sa Harvard University daw, kapag lagi ka nakikinig ng rock music, eh, bababa daw ng 42% yung risk ng ability. Talaga? Paano mo nasabi? Eh, syempre, yung university na yan mas mataas daw. Malamang totoo yun.
Argumentum ad baculum. Fear of force, the fallacy committed when one appeals to force or the threat of force to bring about the acceptance of a conclusion.
Friends, samahan mo naman ako. Saan ba? Diyan lang sa park.
Ayoko, tinatamad ako.
Sige na, sige ka. Sabi ko crush mo si ano.
Alawa, tara na nga, saan ba? Bakit naman?
Argumentum ad ignorantium. Appeal to ignorance, the fallacy that a proposition is true simply on the basis that it has not been proved false or that it is false simply because it has not been proved true. This error in reasoning is often expressed with influential rhetoric.
Uy, girl! May nakita ko po talaga sa CR. Ha? Ano ka ba? Tanghaling tapat. Gutom lang yan. Totoo yun.
Appeal to advantage. Appeal to advantage can also be a request from someone in a position of power to someone who is in a socially subordinate position. The request is specifically for the subordinate to perform an act contrary to the subordinate's wishes, such that the subordinate is forced to commit the act in order to satisfy a more significant need.
Girl, bakit? Pakopya naman. Ayoko nga, mamaya mahuli tayo. Sige na, pag pinakopya mo, papayaran ka ng 1K. Sige na, please. Sige na nga, huwag ka pa mahuli ha. Sige na.